Today, the traditional bibliography is increasingly being turned into information-retrieval systems, which allows users to obtain information in a convenient and efficient way. The annual linguistic bibliography is the most reliable source of bibliographic data, in particular on the development of linguistic thought and terminology in Ukraine. One of the most powerful information retrieval systems is the iSybislaw, bibliograficzna baza danych językoznawstwa ślawitycznego iSybislaw. Analysis of printed products in iSybislaw ensures the objectivity of modeling the state of Ukrainian and Slavic linguistic traditions and modern practice in the digital space. The device for finding information are keywords that are specific to a particular subject area of knowledge and represent the content of the document. The function of keywords is primarily performed by linguistic terms, but not only. These can be morphemes, most often suffixes and prefixes, factual material, words like heard, head, etc., names of dictionaries, atlases, conferences, essays, and names of Slavic linguists, writers, compilers of dictionaries. The multilingual iSybislaw system uses a methodology based on the establishment of equivalence classes of language units, the creation of which occurs both within the units of the language of formal description. The multilingual iSybislaw system uses a methodology based on the establishment of equivalence classes of language units, the creation of which occurs both within the units of the language of formal description as well as the language of subject description, which reflects the content of the document. Such units seem to show the same out-of-order situation with the same relations, but from different sides. The problem of synonyms, doublets, in iSybislaw solved taking into account of the corresponding hierarchy. One of the terms of the conditional equivalence class is a descriptor, semantic dominant, to denote this class and to express the basic meaning of all words and phrases that belong to this class. It is highlighted in bold. And other terms of the conditional equivalence class are conditional synonyms of this descriptor and are associated with it by certain values. They are highlighted in light color. In the article, we will pay attention to the new terminology in the information retrieval system. It is represented primarily by new directions of modern Ukrainian linguistics as well as new issues of its traditional branches. As completely new or new in form and content, we interpreted the terms of computational linguistics and other related disciplines, extremal linguistics, quantitative linguistics, computational linguistics, corpus linguistics, mathematical linguistics, applied linguistics. A component of the rubric in iSybislaw is the classification according to which each record is classified according to the sections of linguistics. In our opinion, there is every reason to supplement the classifier with computational linguistics, because there are many works and keywords in the system of computational linguistics. According to our observation, these words are classified either from lexicography or semantic pragmatics. The description of 120 scientific papers with keyword computational linguistics, Polish descriptor lingwistyka komputerowa with Russian, English, Bulgarian, Czech, Slovenian, and Ukrainian descriptors is available in the information search system. Keyword search not only represents the states of elaboration of computational linguistics problems in Slavic studies, but also plays the role of the symptometric base, which can be used to establish the citation index of a particular linguist. To date, there have been no such information retrieval databases with powerful Slavic language models for the humanities. The term descriptor, lingwostatystyka bulgarski, as well as the descriptor językoznawstwo statyczne polskim and the ascriptors lingwistyka kwantatywna polski, statystyka językoznawcza polski, linguistic statistics rosyjski, linguostatistics, kwantatywni lingwistyka z czeskiego. As we can see in the language of the subject description, there are synonyms within one language: statistical linguistics, quantitative linguistics, and doublets of linguostatistics, statics of Polish linguistics. Besides the Bulgarian description, mathematical linguistics is recorded separately. Semantic uncertainty and non-fixation of terminological use are a source of variability of units in the information retrieval system, such as descriptors, language corpus, with the explanation that it is a set of text, and corpus of text, korpus językowy, zbiór tekstów zapisanych w postaci cyfrowej i opatrzonej odpowiednimi informacjami, i korpus tekstowy. The term corpus of text acts as a generic and creative to its derivatives. Bilingual corpus, Polish descriptor korpus dwujęzyczny, parallel corpus, Polish descriptor is korpus równoległy, multilingual corpus, descriptor korpus wielojęzyczny, and also names of corpora. Corpus on the parliament corps, Polish descriptor korpus dyskursu parlamentarnego, korpus gigafida, Slovenian descriptor korpus gigafida, corpus of the Polish language of the scientific publishing house PWN, Polish descriptor korpus języka polskiego wydawnictwa naukowego PWN, and national corpus of the Russian language, Russian descriptor Nacionalny korpus ruskiego języka, corpus of the language and incapacitated persons, Polish descriptor, korpus mowy osób niepełnosprawnych. Between keywords in iSybislaw, we fix the paradigmatic relations caused by proximity of elements functions of search language. Hyperhynonymic relations are common, which provide a functional connections of the keywords part whole, and this in turn allows their use in one query as options. For example, in the nest of the key term analysis, there are the following terms hyperonymies: speech analysis, automated analysis, automatic analysis, automatic morphological analysis, thematic analysis, corpus analysis, etc. The keywords in iSybislaw are Slavic resources that provide open access to research results, in particular Clarin, common language resources and technological infrastructure, Derech, digital research infrastructure of arts and humanities, I8, interactive European terminology, Road, open access scientific resources handbook, iSybislaw, Slavic Linguistics Information Bibliography System, iRetislav, online Slavic text repository, Clip, an internet portal combining related projects, tools, and functions with computer processing of the Polish language, Neurotrain, computer translator, morphological analysis system, SAM, model of morphological analysis, computer dictionary of the Polish language, and other computer analyzers, Lex, Polomor, Polxor, FIDA, project creation of a reference electronic corpus of text in the Slovenian language, which also includes the Aleph system, which has been used since 2013 at the Czech Institute and of Linguistic Language of the Czech Academy of Sciences digitized linguistic information. Besides, there is a continuous replenishment of the Czech linguistic bibliography, in particular due to the retrospective bibliography of Czech linguistics and bibliographic yearbooks. Called system, a corpus of student translations, a hybrid of educational and parallel corpora, which they create for the training of translators. With the help of this system, students have access to original text or their collection or to a number of student translations, which ensures a continuous communication between teacher and student without the need to send numerous emails. When translation texts, students have the opportunity to combine parallel and similar texts needed for translation, take advantage to quick access to external tools such as dictionaries, such as Glosba, Corpora, RusCorpora, NKGP, etc., tools for creating a glossary. Teachers' corrections and comments will be recorded automatically, which will improve their work and reduce the time required to check additional translations in case of repeated errors. In addition to optimizing the learning process, the system allows you to analyze students' mistakes.